live in the kitchen. Today, we are making, drum roll, please. Period brownies. So basically, I'm on my menstrual cycle. It's the time of the month. And I'm about to make some brownies because I crave chocolate and sweets when it's this time of the month. I think all women do. So I baked a sweet potato in the oven. As you can see, I cut it in half and I baked it with the skin side up. Yeah. I baked it with the skin side up and I let it cool down. I did that earlier today. So now I'm just peeling the skin off because the skin comes off so easy when you do it like that. And voila, potatoes. Now I'm gonna get a bowl. I wrote the ingredients down because it's in my phone actually. I'm gonna wash my hands. Let's wash our hands again. I think I need a fork. Yeah, I need a fork. I really could put this sweet potato in like a blender or something, or use like a cake mix, a cake mix handstand. The handheld mixer for cakes, but I just don't feel like doing all that. I just don't feel like doing all that. So, I'm gonna take that. Yeah. I'm gonna take this skin off. We don't want the skin. I don't anyway. Do what you want. Do what you want. Do what you do. Alright, so now I'm just mashing the sweet potatoes. Because this is basically, this might be too much. I think it's supposed to be like 1 cup. I usually just use 1 full sweet potato. But, yeah. This is what it looks like so far. Okay, so next, tahini. Tahini. I have some tahini. Hey y'all. I think I only need a half cup of tahini. I only need a half a cup of tahini. Damn. I'm gonna scoop it out because, excuse me? Yeah, funny word. I hope this is enough. It should be. Is it? Is it? Is it? Yeah, I think this is just enough. If I want to make this again, I'm going to have to go get some more. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, so next I'm going to add some honey. Probably like 2 teaspoons, maybe. Yeah, about 2 teaspoons of honey. And then, that's what it looks like right now. Trust the process, trust the process. And then, 2 eggs. After that, I don't even know why I took this down. I should have put this away the last time I used it because there's almost nothing in here. A joke, right? A joke. A joke, a joke, a jokey joke. So, now, I'm gonna mix everything thoroughly. I'm about to get a spoon now. I already mashed the potatoes. They could probably be mashed some more, honestly. I was distracted. I apologize. I apologize. Okay, yeah, let me get a spoon. I really should have mashed these potatoes better. So they may have like little chunks in the brownie. When I say chunk, I don't mean like chunks, but I just mean like you might see a couple. Maybe. You never really know. Alright. Get all the nooks and crevices. They don't look like enough egg. I think I got more potato than I needed. However, we're gonna go with what we got. I'm gonna see what I feel like in a second. Olive oil. Again, I don't know why I didn't throw this away the last time I used it. There's nothing in here. Are you kidding me? What's up with me holding on to empty bottles? Just a dash. I think I'm gonna add another egg just because I know for sure I have too many. I have more potatoes than I usually use. I know for sure that I have more. So we're gonna say this recipe called for a cup, 1 1/3 or 1 1/4 cup of mashed potato. That's what we're gonna say. Yeah. All right. This should be good. So when it comes to the cocoa powder, I said 1/4 cup. Let's do a 1/2 cup. Because we have more sweet potato, we're gonna have to do more cocoa powder. And ooh, I hope I have enough, child, because I was running low the last time. This is a half a cup. I'm gonna use a spoon. Because it's kind of like clump to the rims. You see that? Also, this cocoa powder is I wasn't say organic. It's organic, but it's unsweetened. So it just tastes like straight chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate. Look, so I have to. Okay, so I didn't fill the half cup all the way, but almost. Almost. So I'm gonna put that much flour too. I put equal amount of cocoa powder and flour. Today, well, I always use all-purpose flour at here. I do not use stir-fried things. I just add my own baking powder. Baking powder. So now, I'm doing this. I want chocolate to get in the flour. I did that before. I have a hole in the bag, bro. I knew it was leaking, but I didn't know there was an actual hole in the bag. Alright. This is water. Cheers. Everything tastes better in a wine glass. It's just water. Next, I'm going to add baking powder and salt. So just like a dash of salt, or like 5 dashes of salt. And I like thick pancakes. I like thick pancakes. I like thick pancakes too. I like thick brownies, so I'm gonna put a little extra. I mean, but measure with your heart. If you like them fudgy, skip that part. Actually, don't skip that part, because I don't know what happens if you skip that part. Now I'm gonna mix. So this is what it looks like before I start mixing. And then I'm gonna mix and mix and mix and mix and mix and mix and mix. And be careful not to spill anything. Yeah. We're getting thick. We're getting thick. I'm gonna add a tad bit more oil. So, honestly, I'm excited about it. Sugar. So the girl I got it from, she used coconut sugar. I don't have that, so I'm using brown sugar. Because I like it better than white sugar. I don't want too much, because I am on my menstrual. I'm not supposed to be eating all this sugar. But this is going to be a bunch of brownies, so if you calculate it, technically, it's not a lot per brownie. But if you eat a bunch of brownies, then it's a lot. So this is what it looks like. What we think. Okay. I got a brownie pan. Come over here. I got a brownie pan. Can you see me? There you go. Parchment paper because I like the way parchment paper don't stick. And if it does, it's like barely noticeable. It's gonna be thick. I'm gonna taste it. You shouldn't, because it has egg in it. And it's thick. Pat it. Just pat it. Alright, that's it. And it, y'all. That's how I make my period brownies. I have the oven on 350. I need to put it on 375. I just changed it to 375, so I'm gonna wait till it's done preheating before you put it in there. You need to turn the oven on before you start cooking, baking, shaking, waking, not before you wake. Okay, all right. Go follow me on Instagram. Yep. Go follow me on Instagram. Go follow me on TikTok. I'll be posting. Actually, I'll follow me on social media. I'll show y'all what the results look like afterwards. My oven on 375. I'm gonna cook it for about 15 minutes and check it. But when you take it out, it's not gonna be like a regular brownie consistency. It's gonna seem like it's moist, but it's the super soft. I would say cook it for about 20 minutes. 25 if you just want to make sure it's done. But I like mine juicy. So if you try it, let me know how it goes. I think this is the best thing since sliced bread for when I'm on my period and I'm craving if when I'm on my period and I'm craving sweets and chocolate. Okay, I'm gonna go now because I'm making a mess clearly.